Okay, so now that we got a brief intro of what we're going to be doing today, which is balancing chemical equations, the goal today is to balance chemical equations, okay? This whole thing is a chemical equation. What chemical equation is this? Okay, it's photosynthesis. This is photosynthesis reaction is carbon dioxide plus water yields, this equal sign means that it yields oxygen and glucose, okay? Some of you have this memorized already, which is really cool. Now the next thing we need to do to make sure like this makes sense is balance the equation, okay? So what does that even mean? Well, I'm saying that one carbon dioxide will equal one oxygen and one glucose, and I'm also saying that one carbon dioxide added with one water molecule will equal oxygen and glucose too. So if I combine these, then they should equal all of this, right? Well, does that look like it kind of makes sense to you? Like, look at this number. Look how many C's and H's and O's there are. Are there that many C's and H's and O's here? No, that's a whole lot there. So because of that, we have to balance this equation. So this side equals this side. So right now, what we're seeing, and I'd prefer that you write this on the side. So right now, this is a reactant side, this is a product side, because they're going to be equal. For the reactant side, I see that carbon has, carbon has one. I have one carbon atom. And then for oxygen, do you know how many oxygens we have? 1, 2, because 2 atoms of oxygen, plus another atom from the water, so that's 3. Okay. And now let's do hydrogen. Okay. Hydrogen has how many? Okay, 2, good. Okay, so we have that many, all right? So we have 1 carbon, 3 oxygen, 2 hydrogen. Now let's do this side. Let's see how many we have, okay? That's the same thing on the other side. Let's do carbon first. Carbon, how many carbon do we have? 6 atoms of carbon. Okay, let's do hydrogen, or actually oxygen next, well, because that's what we did on the other side. How many oxygens do we have? 6 here, plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. So we have 8 oxygens on this side. The next thing that we do is count the, I guess we can count the hydrogens now, and how many hydrogens are on this side. That's right, 12. Nowhere else but on the glucose, so there's 12, okay. Now do you see this? Sorry, I'll get this fall out of the way. So we have 1 carbon, 3 oxygen, 2 hydrogen on the side, but on the other side we have 6 carbon, 8 oxygen, 12 hydrogen. Is that balanced? No, it's not. I have far less stuff on this side than I do on this side. So what I'm gonna have to do is balance it out. Now, how am I gonna do that? I'll show you. You start off with the most difficult molecule or compound first, okay? I'm gonna erase these. I'm gonna erase these here, okay? But you can still write them on the side. I like to do oxygen last because oxygen, it can get really tricky, okay? Oxygens are always those little pesky atoms that just like want to stick there. And that's how it's written anyway. Like CHO is usually how it's written. See, you see there? Okay. Okay, so to balance them out, you start out with the trickiest molecule first, the like most complicated one. And what's the most complicated one here? Yeah, this guy, because it has a lot going on. So I'm gonna say like 1. I'm gonna have 1 of these guys, all right? So I have 1 of these. That means that I have I need 6 carbon. I have 6 carbon on this side. I need 6 carbon on this side. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna put a 6 right here at the bottom, okay? I'm gonna put a 6, and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna have 6 carbon here, because easily that can be moved right there, and that could be 6. But it's not completely balanced yet, because this is like, we're gonna keep trying it out, okay? So that looks like that's gonna balance out pretty well. Now I have 12 hydrogen on this side. that means that I need 12 hydrogen on this side. Well, okay, so I'm just gonna write a 12 here, right? No, because look, there's already 2, okay? So that means any number I put here or at the bottom, I'm gonna have to multiply it by 2 and it's gonna give me that sum. For example, if I put a 2 here, it's gonna be 2 times 2, which equals 4 hydrogen, okay? 2 times 2 equals 4 hydrogen. And if I had a 2 here, 2 times 2 would equal, or 2 times 1, because there's only 1 atom here, would equal 2 oxygen, okay? So because I want it to be 12, instead of putting 12, like you can actually do that, you can still put 12, but you have to divide it by 2 because there's 2 already here. So 12 divided by 2 would give me, 6, okay? So now that I have that, I can just easily put a 6 here because I know that's what it's going to give me. Okay? I know this looks kind of complicated, but I swear it'll make sense, okay? So we have 6 carbon, 12 hydrogen. 6 times 2 is? That's right, 12. So we have 12 hydrogen now, okay? And if you want, you can write these down on the sides. Okay, now what's left is our oxygen, the pesky oxygen. So we have 6 oxygen for this molecule, 6 plus 2 oxygen on this molecule. So there's 6, 7, 8. Altogether, there's 8 oxygens. Okay, cool. How many are on this side? We haven't counted them. So there's actually 6 times 2, it's 12. Okay, 12. 12 plus, how many oxygens do we have here? 6. Okay, so 12 plus 6 is 18. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Here, I'm going to write this down. So we have 6 carbons here. How many hydrogens? We have 12 hydrogens. And for the oxygens, we have this. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 6, right? Which gives us 18. And carbons on this side, we have 6. We have 12 hydrogens, and then we have 6, 7, 8. We have 8 here, okay? So that means where do we need to add some oxygen? Do we add an oxygen on this side, or do we add oxygen on this side? Yeah, let's add oxygen on this side, okay? Because look, there's less, so there's room to add on more. How much more do we add? If I have 18 here and I have 8 here, how many more do I add on this side? 10, yes. 18 minus 8 gives me 10, so I need 10 more. You can write that down if you want, that I need 10 more oxygen. I'm just going to put oxy, okay? So I need 10 more. How am I going to do that? Well, I already have 6 here. Like, I want to keep that the same because everything else looks awesome, so I'm going to keep that the same. But I can do something with this guy right here, okay? So to get 10 more, if I want to get 18 on this side, I have 6 here already, okay? I have 6 here. And I want, how many do I want? I want 18 oxygens. O's on this side, okay? I know that might look confusing, but that's an O. That's happy face, sure. Okay, so I already have 6, right? So I have 6 already, so I can do 18 minus 6, and that is 6. So I just need this to be 6. Cool? Does that make sense? Okay, so I need 6 here. But wait, we can't do that because remember, they have 2 already, so 6 divide that by 2 equals 3. Okay, actually, that's a lie. My bad. We don't have 8. We have 6. We need 18, we have 6, okay? But we need 6 more. How do we get 6 more here? 6. Guys, I'm doing something wrong. Someone tell me what did I do wrong. Okay, we have 8, 6, 7, 8. We have 8, okay? We need 10 more. All right, so we need 18. We already have 6 here. Sorry, we need 18, we have 6. Okay, so 18 minus 6, Oh, wait, yeah, because it's not 6. Did you catch me? 6, 7, 8. It's actually more than that. Guys, that's my math was wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 2, it's 12. So I need 12, okay? I need 12. How can I get 12 over here? Something that you can do is put, I need 12, all right? 12, well wait, I already have 2. Divide it by 2. 12 divided by 2 gives me 6. That's right, 6. So if I put 6 right here, I'm gonna erase that, okay? If I put 6 right here, that'll give me 6 times 2 is 12, okay? 6 times 1 is 6. That gives me, beautiful, 18, all right? So now I have, how many O's? 18. Wow, that was a lot. But it can be kind of fun when we get in the groove, okay? So now our equation is balanced. We have 6 oxygens, 12 hydrogens, 12 plus 6, 18 oxygens. This side we have 12 hydrogens and 18 oxygens. This looks nice and beautiful. So that means that our equation is going to be written like this. We have to rewrite it. You have to rewrite it. These numbers mean that that's how many of the molecules that you'll need. So you just add them into the equation. Okay, so you're going to rewrite it by putting 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O yields 6 O2 plus C6H12O6. I know it says 1, but you don't have to write the 1 because if you have 1, that means you got it, okay? So this is the balanced equation. And once you have this balanced equation, there's so much more you can do with it. If you want to figure out what and you totally get this, then just ask me and I can show you a whole bunch of cool things, okay? All right, so I know this is a lot, but you can rewatch this video over and over again to see how I did it, so you can complete your classwork, okay? All right, guys, good luck, and we're here to help you out.